Hey Harry, this is Isaac. So I wanted to show you my truck and my yard, basically my job, my work. These are all the trucks when I go pick up my truck. This is the trucks that are there, and those are box trucks on the side, and all these trailers are the ones that we usually take. This is the inside of my truck, and underneath the seat right here, those are chains that we use to put on our tires when it's snowing, because it snows and we still have to deliver. And this is my truck hooked up to the trailer, and I'm gonna put the lines on the trailer because it needs to move. So this one is the emergency line, it's blue. This one's the electrical line for all the lights. This next one is red, so that's the main brake line. And this one charges the batteries and the lift gate on the trailer so I can go up and down. And right here, I'm lifting the legs off the trailer because now that I'm hooked up to it, I don't really need it down because it'll drag. So you just lift it. And as you can see, my tires right now, my wheels, they're all the way to the back. And we'll change that in a sec. But I gotta see what's inside. I like to see how much stuff I'm taking to Ford. And so I usually open it up. There's a light switch on the side over here. It's kind of hard to find sometimes, but you find it eventually. And there you see I got bumpers. There's some hoods on those pallets, and that's cool. So we'll just close it off and make sure it's locked and we're set. So right now, to move the back trailer wheels, there's a lever underneath. You pull it, and then you back up the truck while it's still like on, the brakes are on, and it'll move. And then we're set. You're ready to go. You're ready to rock. And you get to see a lot of stuff while you're driving. It's really interesting. I like it. It's kind of relaxing. You just drive. It's fun. As you can see, it's raining, and it's raining pretty heavy today. So we have to be driving in all conditions. So when it's snowing, when it's raining, when it's really windy. It was really windy tonight. So there was some down trees and everything. So this is me getting to my first Ford truck yard, and this is it. These are all the trucks they have there for sale. And this one is their used cars and trucks. So all these cars and trucks are all used. And this is all the stuff that was inside that I've rearranged because it's usually pretty messy. So I took off some things and I put it inside their warehouse. And this is what's left. And that's the lift gate that I use to bring the cages and the pallets down. And that's all the pallets and the cages that goes to this Ford. And I brought it all in, so we're set, and we leave. And this is me heading out. I don't need to be here anymore. And I'm on my way to the next one. So these next two Fords that I deliver to, they're really easy, and they never have anything much. They don't really order a lot of things. So it's pretty quick. It wasn't really worth the film, but the inside of them is still nice, and one of them is really tricky to get in. This first one is really tricky to get in. I have to back out, and I couldn't really record that because it's just me. This is me going into it, and I have to turn where that red truck is, and this is me coming out of it, and you'll see how it's like kind of tricky to back into, but once you do it for a while, you get used to it. And there's that, the red truck will be on the right side of the screen, and you'll see how, I don't know if you'll see it actually, but it's there. Believe me, it's there. Okay, you don't see it. This next one, a good drive. It's really nice. It's really easy to get to. I like all the sights. Like, you get to see so much when you're driving, and you get to see inside people's cars. Not that that's something you want to do, but you can. And because you're so high up. These are all the dealerships on the way to the third stop. And at this point, I already left the dealership. All these white trucks on the right are still part of that dealership. It's pretty big. They use 3 lots. And this is the last one, the last stop. And I think they're the nicest. They have everything in order. They have the most cars, the most trucks. Everything is brand new. They even sell that Tesla truck there, which is interesting. A lot of people love it. I don't know if you guys have that there. And they keep everything exactly the same, in line. It's really nice. And they got every color. Any color you can think of, it's down there. They'll run down there and find it. And these are the show cars, the ones they have kind of on display to make sure everybody sees them. This is their most expensive one they have there. I like this one. You know, it's kind of cool. This one's really cool. It's pretty rad. Do you guys have these in Australia? Is this a thing? I know you guys have Fords, but do you guys have these? And this is me leaving there. It was fun. It was a good run today. Really simple. Kind of hard because it was really windy. I think the truck almost flew off. I did see some trucks that were tipped over because they go really fast, and sometimes the people are sleepy because I'm driving really late at night. This is all like 3 in the morning. And I thought it'd be cool to show you one of our truck stops, like what our truck stops look like here. I don't know if you guys have truck stops there. I have no idea what's down in Australia. You guys have some crazy things down there. But in this one, because it's late, all the trucks are parked. It looks really nice. Everybody's sleeping in there, so I like to look at the trucks. I like to see what people have, and I always wonder, a lot of those trucks are very, very expensive. And they're just sleeping. At this truck stop, I always see a lot of military trucks, and they're always hauling tanks. You see a lot of tanks, a lot of military motorcycles, and they just have them there because the base is really close to it, so they sleep there before they do their long hauls to wherever they're going. And I didn't need fuel, so I didn't fuel up. I just drove through it. And as I was pulling out, I saw this really cool truck. I don't know if you could tell which one I'm talking about. It's that blue one with the yellow stripes. It's really cool looking. So that's my drive. That's what I do. Is there anything else you want to see? Let me know. Let Judy know. And I'll show it to you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.